Welcome back to another episode of Let Us Be Sustainable, and this is the August 4th, 2023 Dahlia patch update. A lot's happened since all of the devastation with the stem borer, and I am working through the damage. I've had to pull out a lot of the dahlias that were too far gone to save, and actually I didn't want to use them in the breeding program if they were too weak to set seed. So I don't want weak stock, I want healthy stock. So anything that looked like it was not gonna make it got pulled out. I lost a summer sunset, and I lost the second boom boom, and let me see if I can look like they were rotted down to the lower ends of the stems, so they are gone for now. This is what's left in the corral. I have Ray-Ban Pristine. I still have Lancresse. She's holding on by a thread. I mean, she was attacked by a lot of things, thrips and aphids and the stem borer, and I managed to salvage it with the BT. Since then, they're coming back. They're getting nice and green. I got Cafe Olay, got Lady Darlene, Kevin Floodlights, Lavender Perfection, White Perfection, Norwegian Glory. That's Cafe Olay. And I believe this last one is a Akita. These are all those dinner plates. And they're coming back. There's a little yellowing on the lower end of the leaves. Those are the older leaves. I've been fertilizing and they've been hit hard. I have to say this was a difficult season for growing dahlias, to say the least. But is it possible? Yeah, I'm making a comeback. Okay, then here we have, this is Stan von Berlin, which is a pink ball. Look at that, perfect bud, no insect damage. Thanks to the BT. It's been getting pelletized fertilizer. It's doing great. Next to it we have Burlesca. She's doing good. She's staked because she was kind of swinging in the wind. Next door to that, we've got Kasagi. Next to that one, which is nicely staked and has got nice greenery, we have Ray-Ban Royale, which is a purple ball. Next to that, we have Nijinsky, and Odyssey finally put out 2 shoots. I am so happy with that. Next to that, we have White Nettie. Naomi, Karma Naomi. We have Sylvia, which is actually blooming. In this one, we have a dahlia that's called, with the initials LAT. I think she lives up to her name. She's really late. I don't think she's gonna produce anything. It's way down there. Not happening. I don't think I'll grow that one again. I got Caitlin's Joy. She's ready to produce buds. And here we have Sharky or Sparky. What is it? Yeah, Sharky. Sharky. Let me come around the other way. It's a lot easier to get around the other way. We had a bantling here, but I think she's not coming back. Who's in this one? Sandra. This is Sandra. I have a Bovington Supreme. And then this one here is Chickadee, followed by, so Chickadee's doing pretty good. We have Nettie, yellow, ball dahlia, yellow, Nettie. Next to that we have Bobette. And next to this, what do we got here? Cornell Bronze. Cornell Bronze looking good. Followed by Razzmatazz. Another one that's doing well. Followed by Rebecca Lynn. Rebecca Lynn. And Mary Mums, which is the last one on the line. Okay, now, see if I can get through here. Mary Mums, there you go. Here we have the burgundy and red line. I got Arabian Night. This is Arabian Night. Already has blooms. Beautiful greenery. Healthy. Beautiful. This one was one of the cuttings I had to make because the stem borer just went through the stem and destroyed the bottom half. I decided to save the top half, and it seems to be coming back. And this is a Mission Canary. So it's a water lily, but I just stuck it there so that I can camouflage it from the sun, and it seems to be doing well. Next to that, I'll move it with the other water lilies as soon as it starts to branch out nicely. That'll go. This one here is Black Diamond. Next to Moore's Place. That was, who was here? This was LeBaron's, but it's been devoured by the raccoon, so that's not coming back. I think I have another LeBaron somewhere else, but I don't remember where it is right now. This is Purple Fox, similar to Maroon Fox, but a purple variety. This is Garden Wonder, which is a deep red decorative. This one is Mission Canary. This is where the stem borer went through the stalk, and I cut it there, and this stalk survived. So she's almost ready to bloom. So that means I'll have two if that other cutting took place. Well, took, I should say. This is Cream de Cassie. Cream de Cassie. Yeah, this one is doing a comeback after being burned by the sun, broken by the raccoon. She's making a comeback. Look at that dark green foliage. She's doing okay. This one is Angels of 7A. That is Bride to Be. It's putting on new growth. That is where the stem borer destroyed it. I tell you, I had to work through this damage, boy. But dahlias are tougher than you think. And she's making a comeback. This is Apple Blossom. She is gonna be moved out of this patch because I can't have singles here. I just can't. I can't. I need the seeds to be double blooming. So she's gonna be moved in the next couple of weeks. This one is Peggy Jean. She had a bad start too. Stem borer got to her too. And I don't know if this is gonna make it, but I do have a cutting from her. If this doesn't make it, I have a replacement. Thank goodness for that. And then I still have Gray Hokey, and that's her bloom right now. I'm hoping that Mission Canary blooms so that I can cross it with the Cream de Cassie. I want that combination, and I want this combination and that combination. Angels of 7A is also a pretty dahlia, but I really want this cross here. Mission Canary and Cream de Cassie. Here we have Bold Accent. What am I talking about? Bold Account. I can't even talk anymore. Along with Yellow Star, and Marks Marshall. Looks like she's going to be blooming very soon. This is a pink and white. This is a yellow, and I believe this is some kind of pink, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'll have to look that one up. Now, here we have Hawaii, and we have Blue Boy, Snowcap. I got a second Snowcap. I have Mission Jazzy, along with another Maroon Fox. And another Maroon Fox. This is the one that I broke. I remember in a few episodes I tripped and I snapped the dahlia. Well, it came back. Lucky enough, it came back. I had a replacement. Thank God I have three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have 3 Maroon Foxes. So I'm going to be moving this one because you can't have them. They're not going to cross-pollinate with each other. They're the same dahlia. So I'm going to move it around. The last one here is Seattle and Musette. This is the seedling from Boom Boom. It's yellow. And I know too many people are not crazy about yellow dahlias, but I'm liking her. Look at the thrip. Yeah, thrips. I'm like, because she hasn't blown her center yet, and she's been here like that for about a week now. She hasn't opened her center yet. So I know too many people don't like yellow, and I took away a lot of the other petals because I wanted her to open up more. If you can see, I took a lot of petals out. I don't know if you can see that, because I want her to open up. So I want to breed her to one of the lavender flowers, or take pollen, let's say, from Lavender Perfection and mix it with her, so I can get some different colored dahlias in her form, because she is a pretty form, and I like her angle. I like she's got a strong stem, not like this one. Good God, look at this. Look at this. I mean, I can't. It's like, no. You know, that was one of the seasons, so I'm not going to grow it again. In fact, I'm just letting it go. And I'm going to be knocking off the blooms, because I don't want to breed that. And these are the last two of the seedlings to bloom. I mean, they're really late as far as blooming is concerned. But again, we went through the heat wave, and you know, dahlias kind of go dormant during the heat wave to protect themselves. And now that we have cooler weather, they start their growth patterns again. And she was yellow, and I fertilized it with fish emulsion, and the leaves are getting darker. So it was a nutritional deficiency. I don't think I used the same soil I did for everything else with these last seedlings. I was in a rush, so I don't remember what I used. And this was all of the seedlings that were cut back because they were all attacked by a stem borer. And I just cut them back. I mean, they were not going to be in the breeding program anyway. But again, dahlias are really tough, boy. They can come back. These are the culls anyway. I wasn't too saddened by it. The ones that I wanted to keep are in this row, but this one looks like it's going to be another cull anyway. It's not a good dahlia. I mean, it's pretty, don't get me wrong, but you can't hold up your head. I can't use you. It's not what I want. I want stuff like this. See, that don't shake. I can shake this, and that head's not going anywhere. Here's Sylvia. She's not going anywhere. That's a strong stem. It's not going anywhere. It's a nice head. And this is the seedling from Boom Boom, and she's doing well. I mean, the flowers are already spent, but look at that. Look, it doesn't go anywhere. It's a strong stem. So I want to keep breeding for these upright flowers. Sorry for the up noise in the background. But they're strong. They're strong stems. That's what I'm going to breed for. Upright, strong stem, closed centers. You know, and that's it. I mean, I'm working through the devastation. It was hard to get to this point. I am not saying this was an easy feat, but I got here. I got here. I mean, I started from seed. I was successful in that. I've gotten a few that I want to work with, especially the pink ball that I love so much because it was a nice sized ball, and it was attacked by the stem borer, and I really had to cut it back. But here she is. She is producing more stems. I don't know if she has a chance to bloom. Time will tell. We'll see. Because I really liked her. She had a strong stem. She had a big head. And she wrapped all the way around. She was a nice ball. So let's see if she makes a comeback. But that's it for now. Comment, like, and subscribe. I will start posting the breeding program now that they are at this point out of danger. Because I think everything that was attacked has finally either died or I've had to remove and cut back down to the ground. So, is it doable? Yes. Is it a lot of work? Absolutely. Is it worth it? Yes. So we'll see if my seedlings, if I get to collect seeds and make crosses. Because at this point, I just may let the bees do the work and may do some personal hand pollinating myself for the really ones I really want. But for the most part, whatever seeds I can collect, I will be happy to collect. Any comments? Let me know. I will get back to you. Remember to like and subscribe. And yes, I didn't mention I will be hitting them with another round of BT, because you have to do it every 2 to 4 weeks to stay on the safe side. So far, it is working. Am I seeing a big difference in the leaves? Absolutely. I haven't seen leaf hoppers. I just saw a thrip. On that yellow flower. So I think it's time for me to hit it with the BT again. I'm not doing it tonight. Because it's supposed to rain. And I don't want it to wash off. I wanted to do it when I know it's going to be drying on the plant itself. You're supposed to hit it every 2 to 4 weeks, and then you got to use something else because you don't want the insects to get immune to it. So I will have to switch to something, I guess, stronger for the third round. But listen, you got to do what you got to do. At this point, I don't want to lose my dahlias. I make sure if I'm going to use something that's not friendly for the bees, but it'll dry up, I'll do it in the morning. BT is bee friendly. I still do it in the morning and late in the evening. I don't spray while they're flying to the flowers, but it has worked. So if you're willing to try it, I suggest you do. You can see what the bottle is in the last video. And that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.